There it goes. Jeez, oh Pete's. Alright guys, welcome back to Knife Mania. It's the first video in a while. I got 3 knives. 2 are new. Uh, 2 of them I want to compare to each other. The other one I just want to show you. How do I want to start this? Okay, let's start it with just the one because I don't want to compare it yet. I just got it. I haven't even used it yet. So I can't go and give you an actual review, but I can give you a showing, right? Zero tolerance. This is the 0350TS. I love my zero tolerances, so this is the same knife. What's his name, sweetheart? Give.
Leroy Jethro Gibbs.
Okay, Gibbs was fair enough, and and NCIS uses. I want to change the pocket clip over to here so it's tip up carry in my pocket. I haven't done it yet. Like I said, it's a brand new knife. Haven't used it yet. That is a beautiful knife, guys. I mean, it really is. Let's see here. I just fell in love with this knife and ordered it. So yeah. I know it's one of their older ones. It's made in the United States. It is a Ken Onion design. I fall in love with a lot of his designs, so I know he does a lot of work with Kershaw, ZT, a few others. Let's see here, S30V. Like I said, I didn't even do the research on this knife. I just seen it, fell in love with it, ordered it. It is roughly, it's zero tolerance. So, say 175 to 225 knife. So, just going to show you. Again, I plan on transferring the clip over to here so it's tip up design. Again, it's how I prefer to carry my pocket knives. Personal preference. This is, yes, it is. It is a 4-way pocket clip, so you can change it, do whatever you want with it. You're good. However, it is liner lock, so right hand bias. Thumb studs. Oh, I don't know if it's just because it's not broke in yet, but oh my goodness. My hands are still dirty from work. I don't know. Yeah, a little bit. You can see the grooves there. So the flipper tab is by far a lot nicer. Alright, enough of that. Because I haven't used it yet. I can't tell you that much on it. So, but I do love my ZTs, guys. Love them. So the next knife I want to show you, I've had for a long time. I bought it for my kayaking adventures. You've seen it. Yeah, you've seen it on my channel before. It's a Mora. This is a 2000. I carried this knife all summer long, kayaking, fishing, doing all that good stuff. Yeah, you can see the scrapes on it. It's been used. I love my Moras, guys. I really do. If you're on a budget, you're looking for a good camp knife, you're looking for a good, I mean, a knife that just won't let you down kind of knife, especially at the price point, Moras. I don't care if it's the 511, the Robust, the Companion, 2000, or the Garborg's a little expensive, especially when you look at a Mora, but I had one, loved it, absolutely loved it, gave it away as a gift, a Christmas gift to one of my best friends, actually my daughter's godfather, gave it to him. this thing just works. It's lightweight, carefree sheath, stainless steel, all the way around rubber. This light green is like a rubber texture. This dark green, this OD green, is a hard plastic, but it works, especially in my kayak. Good drainage holes. Let's see if I can't get it. There you go. 2 drainage holes. But I started thinking, okay, I'm out kayaking the whole 9 yards. Say I pull up on an island and I want to camp there for the weekend. Say I got permission to camp there. Because certain islands, especially here in Michigan, along the River Raisin, the Asabo, a lot of different rivers I go down. The Rifle River, islands out in Lake Erie, which are normally like a 3 to 5 mile paddle trip. Some of them can't light fires. So this works great because it's got a rounded spine. It's incredibly comfortable when you're doing all your work. It's robust enough to where I've batoned with it, I've carved with it, I've cleaned small game with it thanks to this compound grind they got going on. Awesome, awesome knife. Can't strike a ferro rod. So I started thinking, I was like, Brian, Mora's gotta make a knife for that. They gotta have a knife for that. There's no way they don't have a knife for that. I was right. And they took everything I love from the Garberg, everything I love from the 2000, put it in the one knife. I know it's late. This knife has been out for a long time. But I finally bought one. You know, call me stupid. You're fair to call me stupid in the comments on this one. And I'm going to leave this one right here so you can see it again. Boom. The Crucible. Been eyeballing it for... I'm sorry, my sinuses are really bad. Been eyeballing it for a long time. Both of these knives are under $40 just for the knife and sheath. Both Mora stainless steel. So they're made out of the same steel. We'll get in here. Now, I will say, the Crucible has much bigger drainage holes. Okay? But they're made almost the same way. You know, carefree, plastic, small leather belt loop, dual holes. You can tell I've carried this one. The belt loop's all warped. And this one's still nice. Yeah. So the sheaths, comparable. The knives. Let's get into the knives. They both have that compound grind. Scanty down here, scanty down here. A nice flat grind up here that goes into the scanty grind, but it's much more finer. So you'll be able to slice. You'll be able to cut a lot better. Doing food prep. Really? Dang. Food prep or cleaning animals. Now, I will admit, this one's a lot lighter, but the spine on the Crucible is a little bit thicker than this one, okay? On top of that, this one has the one thing I was looking for. That's a 90-degree spine. So I can take my ferro rod, strike it, light a fire, get it going. Not gonna lie though, I like the handle on this one a lot better. So what are you gonna do? Now this one I could take the 2000 and put a nice sharp spine on it, but this one already has it. This one has a Garberg handle, which is very comfortable, don't get me wrong, but it's a little slicker when my hands are wet. So what I will say, you can buy both of these knives for under $100. You can buy this one and this one in the plain Jane versions for under $100. Take them out and see what you think. Because this one, I'd say better for camp, woods. This one, most definitely is still going to be my kayak. I might throw this one in a pack or in a lunch pail or something like that in case let me rephrase that. I'll take this one, the Crucible, when I know I'm going to be doing camping along with my kayak. I'll take this one out when I'm strictly out on my kayak fishing. Because I know I can do everything I want to do with this knife, except for strike a ferro rod. And chances are, if I'm just out for a fishing trip, say a couple hours, I'm not going to take one. So I want to show you those two knives, show you the differences. Like I said, the blade shapes are identical, except this one has a sharpened spine. This one has a mirror polish. This one does not. Again, the Crucible is a little bit thicker. It's a little bit heavier than 2000. But I love the 2000 handle. I really love this handle. How it feels in my hand. I don't feel it slipping. Anything else. I've used it for a season. I love this knife. It's a great fishing, usable utility knife. Let's go that route. This one is more based on camp. If you don't have the money for a Garberg, buy the Crucible. Plain, simple, period. So, anyway, guys, I want to bring those to you. Hopefully, I got another new knife coming here soon. Depends on funds. We're getting ready to remodel, so that's going to be entertaining. Again, show you the ZT one more time because I love this knife. Oh, I already put it up. For a pocket check here at work, I have been carrying my Benchmade Freak again. Like I said, those 4 knives from my prior video, they're always in rotation. So this one definitely has a spot in that rotation. Just haven't carried it yet, haven't used it yet, so give me time, let me use it, let me figure it out, let me get a feel for it. Let me get that damn pocket clip over here so it's tip up. And a lot of people don't understand that. This is tip down carry because of where the pocket clip is. If I switch it over here to these mountain holes, I'm right-handed, so it'll be tip up carry. As the missus waves.
I mean, I'm in the film,
Yeah.
so I might as well.
She's still around. I haven't kicked her ass to the curb, or butt to the curb yet. That's alright. I already stated my videos aren't for kids anyway. So, anyway, guys and gals, as always, keep your knife sharp, keep your fingers out of the way, and as always, be safe when you're out there. Alright, later, guys. I'm fighting with the button again.